And so can you talk me through the digital asset lending market?
Yeah, so it's both, there are two sides to it. There's the centralized side, which is the large lending desks like Genesis, BlockFi, Celsius, Nexo. Uh, and then there's the decentralized side. I suppose focusing my attention on the decentralized side, you have protocols like Aave and Compound, which are more over collateralized. And then you have protocols which are providing more under collateralized loans and actual credit creation, which would be where Maple falls in. And so in the decentralized space, one of the key differences we see from centralized options are the transparency. So you can see who the borrowers are on the other side. And this is one of the key reasons that lenders do choose to use us as an option for yield. You can see the quality of the counterparties. You can see the way in which risk can be managed through having diversified pools, as well as real-time information on the performance of those loans. And yeah, and so I would say that's one of the reasons which we've seen such tremendous growth in decentralized digital asset lending lately.
Steve, would you like to add to that?
Sure, I'll just validate, what Sue was saying about the DeFi market. It's astounding. I think I saw the total value locked in the DeFi world is about $81 billion as of this morning. That's an astounding number. Specifically, Circle works with a number of the DeFi platforms such as Maple Finance. We also have our own centralized finance, CeFi, yield opportunity. But in general, the growth of lending, digital asset lending is outstanding. Recent report by Genesis, they generated $25 billion worth of loans in Q2 of 2021, compounds reaching almost $10 billion plus, I believe. And the other part of the kind of demand for digital asset lending to traditional asset managers, if your cash and cash equivalents are earning you 10 basis points, 15 basis points in a bank account here in the US at this point in time, due to the market structure of digital assets, there's great demand for borrowing. And the borrowers, who can be big players with solid financial balance sheets out there, they are willing to pay up to borrow these stablecoins and these digital assets. And so for you as a corporate treasurer, for you as an asset manager, whatever portion of your cash is sitting in a bank account earning 10 to 15 basis points, putting a portion of that into this digital asset lending world where yields are going anywhere from 5% to even greater, up to 8, 9%. It really changes the outcome at the end of the year for your portfolio that you're managing. And so those are the key demands to why digital asset lending is growing so quickly.